Hello, my name is David Carollo, Executive Director of the World Apostolate of Fatima in the National Blue Army Shrine of Our Lady of Fatima. What is a triumph of the Immaculate Heart? We often have a romanticized view of this promise made by Our Lady. In the end, my Immaculate Heart will triumph. Russia will be converted and there will be peace. During the Cold War, we prayed for this in the hope of avoiding the perils of life under the brutal regimes that ruled behind the Iron Curtain. But did we fully grasp the spiritual devastation being wrought in these countries? The triumph and the era of peace promised will most likely resemble the period in early Christianity after it was allowed to flourish. It will be a great period of grace when virtuous families will thrive and vocations will flourish. If the blood of the martyrs is the seed of the faith, then an explosion of grace is on the horizon. In the time leading up to the year 2000 and the Great Jubilee, St. John Paul II spoke of a new springtime of evangelization, a time of unique blessings and exceptional grace for the Church and for the world. At the same time, he was concerned about the widespread phenomenon of skepticism, leading many to doubt the existence of objective, absolute truth. If the spiritual crisis deepened, he said, we would see a new era of barbarism rather than a springtime of hope in the beginning of the third millennium. Clearly, John Paul II read the signs of the times when he said, Fatima is more urgent now than in 1917. Fatima is a message of hope, and Mary is a merciful sign of divine love. Mary is the one who brings us to the source of merciful love, a love more powerful than evil. If Fatima was intended to spread devotion to the Immaculate Heart of Mary, it was so the world could be prepared through the heart of the Mother to receive the divine mercy of the Son. And this mercy is for all mankind, even the most hardened sinner. Mary said to Lucia, "My Immaculate Heart will be your refuge in the way that will lead you to God." I invite you to learn, live, and spread the message of Fatima and the divine mercy message. We are in a period of great grace. For more information on this, see our website, bluearmy.com, or follow us on Facebook. God bless you.
Hello, my name is Father Joshua Caswell. The triumph of the Immaculate Heart is something we all await. It's the final prophecy of Our Lady that is yet to be fulfilled. We can hasten Our Lady's triumph by participating in our plan for peace. When we live the Fatima message, we don't just live another devotion. As you heard in our presentations, Pope St. John Paul II said that this message is more urgent now than it was in 1917. When enough people are formed in this message and practice the message of Fatima, the triumph of the Immaculate Heart will happen. I'd like to invite you to participate in a Fatima prayer cell where you can receive this formation. Fatima prayer cells are all over the country. All it requires to start is one or two people who get together in their home or their parish to pray, reflect, and discuss the message of Fatima. You can download information about the Fatima Prayer Cell Formation Program on our website and find out if there's a prayer cell already established in your area. We also have a wonderful booklet that has the Fatima Prayer Cell on one side and Sister Lucia's memoirs on the other. It's a simple way to get started in learning and living the Fatima message and help hasten the triumph of Mary's Immaculate Heart. Thank you. God bless.